welcome back to a Vert and Ernie vlog. Today we've got some really good news. We're getting our car back from the mechanic and they've fixed all the problems, and I'll let you know a little bit later about what the actual problems were. And yeah, we'll see you at the mechanics. So we're here at the mechanics, the Citroen specialist, and we're going to grab my car. So we've got the car back and it's working kind of, and I'm going to clean it. I did say in a previous video that I want to pay someone to do it. Then I found out it costs like 80 quid to do that, so I thought I might as well do it myself because yeah, I don't want to pay 80 quid. The hairs are everywhere. No wonder they wanted to charge me so much. I'm actually really struggling to get the dog hairs off with this vacuum cleaner, so I might have to use some sellotape and see if I can pull it off with that. Hopefully it all works out. I just need to get rid of this dog smell. Originally I thought this was all broken, but actually I can take it off and refred it and it's as good as new, so that's good news, if it is good news. Oh, it looks like it's done already. Just pop it back in. So perhaps sellotape is the answer. See how it goes. Peel off. And it's covered in hairs. Hopefully we'll get them all off using this technique. Now there's loads of crap inside here, hair and stuff, and I can't get to it with my fingers, and the vacuum cleaner ain't getting it. Come up with the solution of maybe I could get it out with chopsticks. So it's working. I love it when my wacky ideas work. Oh yeah, I should actually film it, shouldn't I? So I've made a little roller and I can roll across and do all this. Get up. That makes it slightly faster to get the hairs off, but it's kind of just like never ending. Like, look at it now, that was clean a second ago. And then I think if I use the chopsticks to get the tiny bits, should be right. So go in, get as much as I can out. I think I got most of it out in previous attempts. Then obviously wipe it onto this, get it off the chopsticks, and then go in for more. Is this interesting content? I hope so. That's all you're getting, I'm afraid. Sorry. But the one problem is, after I grab the hair, it doesn't come off, doesn't shake off. I have to pull it on the little sticky roll. If I put the sticky tape on the chopsticks, maybe I can get more out. Oh, yeah. That was actually worked better than I thought it would. Yeah, perfect. Necessity is the birth of invention. Whoa. This is what it's like when my dad cleans his ears. Like a massive cupboard. So let me tell you what's happened since I got the car back from the mechanic. What happened was, originally we were told by the lady that owned it prior to us that the head gasket had gone, but that's not the case. According to the Citroen specialist mechanic that we went to, he said it was the actual pump that was broken and he had to replace the pump and the cam bell. That cost us £370. And obviously we had a warranty on this car, and we went back to the person we bought it off, and he said, oh, I'll just give you £28 to buy the pump part, it's not an expensive part. And we were like, hang on a minute, like, it needs to be fixed. And he offered us £150 towards fixing it or a full refund. So we took the £150 towards it. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I just really like this car, and I just don't want to give up. You know what I mean? I've already made a video about it. What's the point of giving up on this series already? So yeah, so we paid her $370 to fix it, and then we got 150 back, so that's 220 if my maths is right. And the car cost us 880, so in total it's 1,100, but we still need to service it, and that'll be another 250. But I still think that's quite a good price for this car. Or I don't know, actually, because I'm totally clueless. I've never owned a car before, but whatever, at least I'm happy with it. So don't tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Let me be happy. But anyone with good advice on those, anything about cars, I'm actually happy to listen to what you have to say. So just ignore what I just said just now. But I'm just happy the project can continue. So there were some issues like the handbrake has too many clicks in it, and that would get fixed in a service. So just got I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks before I want to spend 250 quid on a service, because it's Ernie's birthday coming up soon. I've got to pay for his birthday party and buy him some presents, and after that it's Christmas. So I'd rather wait till next payday before I spend all my money, in case I bump into any emergency and I actually need that money for something important, not just a little camper car. So far with cleaning it, it kind of feels like we are actually winning, but it's still proper messy. Have a look at that. So the previous owner, I think her job was a dog walker. She'd help people walk their dogs. So I don't know why she's driving them around in a car. She's not a dog taxi service, is she? But yeah, I guess she obviously drove them to a park and took them for a nice walk. And she is a genuinely nice person, so I'm not slagging her off. I just thought I'd make a silly joke. I wish she had a different profession though. I wish I bought this car from, I don't know, bloody a cleaner. A vacuum specialist or something, I don't know, just so it'd be nice and clean for me. When I thought about converting a camper, I never thought I'd spend most of my time actually having to clean it. It's quite dirty as well. And to be honest, I don't want a beautiful camper van. I just want one that works and that's nice. And I've actually realized if I sleep diagonal in the boot and fold these chairs up, I can actually sleep slightly comfortable in the back for now, because I actually need this van to sleep in soon. So it's not like it's a long-term goal to go on holiday. I actually want to use it more often and have naps in the day and stuff, so I don't have to go home between working. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on cleaning. You won't believe what I've just found. There's a McDonald's bag under there, and there's something in it. Hopefully it's not a dead mouse. So we'll have a look. I've also got some receipts as well. I wonder what they bought. She went to Garden World. So yeah. Oh, my hat fell off. What did she eat? I'm glad it's just empty. Yeah, so it's just empty rubbish. It's not a hamburger. So that's a relief. We didn't have half a hamburger inside here. Oh gosh. I wonder if there's a receipt in there. You can see how long ago she bought it. So 29th of the 8th, 2024. So not too long ago. And yeah. Madness. So who would have thought my love of Chinese food would have actually come to use? These awkward place to get to. I can get the chopsticks out and get it all out. So good job I had this idea. So when the previous owner told me that the head gasket had blown, and I was thinking, oh no, that's about like 600 quid to fix. She told me 2 mechanics had told her it was the same problem. And I'm feeling a bit bad now, thinking, was she conned? And have I profited from her being conned? So I don't think I'm going to tell her that there's nothing wrong with the head gasket, so it doesn't ruin her day and she thinks she's been screwed over. She got rid of this as a part exchange. So unless the head gasket actually is broken and my mechanic's wrong, which I'm hoping he isn't. And yeah, so it's just one of those things. I feel like maybe the mechanic she spoke to took advantage of her and thought, oh yeah, let's tell her it's a bigger job than it is and we'll get more money off her. And the other one made the same assumption. But yeah, I'm happy I took the risk, and also glad I contacted her, because I wouldn't have checked the pump or anything. I would have driven around this and let it break down. So I probably wouldn't have got my warranty back if she hadn't actually told me all the issues with it. So I would be like have 150 quid less money. But I'm glad it's all working, and I'll be able to sleep in it soon. After I get rid of all the dog hairs. Literally hair everywhere, even in the gear stick thing and the hair, there's literally dog hair. I shouldn't have taken it to the mechanics. I should have taken it to the vet, I swear. It's like the Dumb and Dumber car. Oh, which one am I? Which one's Ernie? So this thing is broken, which isn't a big deal. Probably put some super glue on it perhaps. And also the mirror, which I mentioned in a previous video, has got a break in it. This handle doesn't work. I wonder how I could fix that, or is it even worth fixing? It still works from the inside, so I can get out from opening that door. It's a shame it's on the left hand side, but it's just how it is. It's getting a lot cleaner now. Still hairs everywhere, but you know, if I don't start, I'll never finish. Seatbelt covers are a bit manky, so taking them off. Oh, I got it off. I found this thing and I have no idea where it belongs. If anyone else knows, let me know. Must belong to this car. I wonder if this thing, it clips in, so I don't know where it's fell out of. I got the back of this up. It looks brand new under here. Obviously it hasn't been touched. So I'm quite excited getting it clean, and then I can start adjusting it. So remember last time it was like a bird's nest under it, so I'm going to try with this brush get as much of it out, and then maybe poke some other stuff in there. Quite a lot of stuff. So previously we noticed underneath there's a spare wheel, but I was actually quite worried because it didn't have a jack, but I've actually found one. There's one stored in here, which is good news. I was actually looking on eBay to buy one just in case I've, you know, got a flat tire and had to change my wheel. So that's another thing I don't need to buy. It's got a tool here that'll help take off the wheel. So more good stuff. Quite dusty, but it looks like it's never been used. And let's hopefully get to keep it that way. So it's like a never-ending story. Like, no matter how much I vacuum it, I still keep finding hairs. No matter how much sticky tape I use, I still find hairs. So I'm just gonna keep going. I just want it to feel like, you know, like a new car. Like I've just bought it from a shop, even though it's second hand. Just like it to feel like, oh yeah, look at it, it's nice and shiny and not just an old banger. Quite excited about when I get it serviced as well, so then it's actually drives, the inside, the engine, all that stuff works fine. It's like just peace of mind, to be honest, isn't it? I wish I knew more about cars as well. I wish I knew what I was talking about. I've got all the gear and no idea. In a previous video I found a load of CDs, but while digging around I found, obviously earlier I said I found the McDonald's wrappers. I found 41 pence, which is cool, and I found one of those, I guess this is an M for Morrison's, I don't know, but these are the things you can use to get the trolley from Lidl, so I'll be keeping this. This will be useful. If I don't have a pound coin, I can just use this. So quite happy, things are going well so far. No bad news for this video, other than the fact that I'm quite busy. So I've got a new job and I haven't stopped doing my old job. You know, before I worked nights. I work nights in a hotel and I'm just pretty much like a scarecrow there and have to clean up and stuff and make sure that there's actual awake person there during the night. And now I found a day job, but it's only like a part-time gig and it's kind of like a weird job. I've never mentioned this before, but I'm actually fluent in Mandarin Chinese. And I've got a job doing like telesales. So what I do is I do live streams and I get Chinese people to buy English products. It's only starting at the moment. I did it last year, and I used to have to go to Westminster Bridge every day and make live streams and wear a silly costume and sell Yorkshire tea bags to Chinese people. It's kind of funny selling tea to the Chinese. And yeah, I'm doing that again, but I'm doing it in Birmingham. They've been sending me to the German market, and I just have to stand outside every day, and not every day, but some of the days during the week, and talk to Chinese people while they're watching a live stream. It's kind of interesting. It's like talking to myself, but in a foreign language. And also I make little short videos for them as well, so I have to go to like English restaurants, well, foreign food according to Chinese people, and make little reviews of what I'm doing. I'll show you some of those clips now. So you'll see a video of me like comparing the Chinese McDonald's to English McDonald's, and the same thing, I went to like Burger King and ate some funky burgers in town. So hopefully you find this interesting. 从英国和猪脚鲍比准备做。大家好，今天我带你们去我们的英国的肯德基。英国的肯德基叫 KFC， 就是 Kentucky Fried Chicken。我们进去看看有什么区别。Let's go. I still think it's kind of like a weird job. Not many people in England do a job like this, do they? Like, I'm kind of like, I don't know what I am. I have to wear a weird costume as well. So I have to wear like, it's kind of like a gimmick, like this white person speaking Chinese, and he's wearing like a traditional outfit that a Chinese grandma would wear. So it's all of these things that they have as a gimmick, and that's why the videos are so popular in China. And I don't know if I want to do it full time, so that's why I haven't quit my night job. But that's why I've got this car. So between work, I can have longer naps. I don't have to go home and have a nap. I can just sleep in my car, get the train to town, come back and go home, and then have a kip, and then go back to work. And it gives me more free time, so I can actually find enough time to get 8 hours sleep a day, but I just schedule it different. So I'll have like 3 hours and then do some work, another 3 hours, do some work, and then another 3 hours, or 2 hours actually. That will make it 8 hours. So I just try and find random times to nap, and then I can actually have enough energy to work. So it's working out all right, and I've still got enough time to get home and see my son after school before he goes to sleep. So hopefully, if the little video thing takes off, I can quit my night job. But I actually really like that night job, so hopefully I can keep doing both of them and have a bit more money. Now I'm going to have a little bit of a rest, and I've got to go and get Ernie from school. Hopefully after school Ernie will give me a hand cleaning up a bit more. He did a great job on the first day, and but he complained about the smell of it, so I want to see what he thinks about the smell when he gets back. So I'm inviting Ernie in to do a smell test. Get inside. What do you think?
Smells nice. And what,
yeah, we've got air freshener, and we've cleaned off all the hairs.
Who did?
I did.
Did you? Where's the air freshener?
It's that little thing there.
This?
Yeah. See if you think it smells alright in here now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna make a bed. Do you want to
Is it
sleep in?
fixed though?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Can we drive really long on this?
Yeah.
For like 2 hours?
Yeah.
5 hours?
Yeah, we don't have to refill the water anymore.
Oh.
It's good news, isn't it? The other day, my auntie actually gave me this. It's to help her clean my van out. So it's called Carpet Fresh Pet. So I guess it's gonna, I don't know, I think I'm gonna use it on the seats and try and clean them a bit, get them less smelly. It says no need to vacuum, hours of freshness, blended by fragrance experts. See how it goes. It kind of just squirts on. Pretty cool. Don't know if that's too much or not. I'll give it, oh gosh, I made a bit of a mess there. I'll give it a scrub. Oh my God. What have I done? Bloody hole in it. Threw it on the floor and then there's a hole in it. Looks like that's done. Gosh. So much for borrowing this. So I'm not having much luck with this, am I? I'm going to use it as much as I can. Wipe these seats down. Still got some on the floor. Perhaps wipe this down too. Apparently it's quick drying. Oh gosh, wasted that then, didn't I? So it's getting late, so I'm going to finish the video here, and I'll see you next time. So please like and subscribe, and go and watch some of our other videos, and thanks for watching.